Alright, mature simmer here. Last round. Doing pretty poorly, but let's see what the layout is like this time. Alright, wind has died down again. I think the fairways will be firm with the default, moderate green firmness, and fast green speed. So, not something I'm looking forward to.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I am ready for this. Wishing you the best here as you tee off on the first hole of the final round of your event.
Alright, so as you can see, I'm plus 46. Kind of was a screen ahead that I normally am at the start of the round, so apologize for that. Other early apology that I'll give is I'm fighting a bug, so voice is a bit scratchy. I have coughing fits here and there. I'll do what I can in the editing to make sure that I spare you as much of that as possible, but the voice will be what the voice will be. But that, because sometimes talking brings on the coughing, there may be less chatter than normal. But let's see what we can do here. So, toward the tail end, I kind of determined just execute strategy seems to result if I really analyze my strokes. And 30 seconds later, after a coughing fit. So that's what I mean. I can't say a whole lot sometimes. But if I really try to avoid thinking about the stroke, like my thinking occurs here, like where do I want to do it? But once I'm ready to go, just the muscle memory of swinging seems to give me a better result. When I sit and think about my swing,
solid looking approach here so far.
It just turns ugly.
Good shot.
Faster than otherwise.
For the birdie.
It's not a perfect science, but it's close. All right, we are downhill. Fast greens, so I just need to touch this. I don't know that it's going to move that much. Golly. Bring it back. I hope I don't regret this. Oh my God, it didn't move at all. It did not move at all, and look at that. I mean,
this one's about
I couldn't have swung any less. Oh, that is so disappointing.
Right by the hole. And setting up here for the bogey.
Oh my God, I had a birdie, and now I'm going for a bogey.
Here above par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies out there.
Sure there are.
Might be able to get aggressive.
All right. I'm not, because I'll end up in the rough.
Oh my, you hooked this one.
I'm like, I might end up in the rough anyway, and yes, there was a bit of thinking going on there, so there you go. On the backswing, my brain kicked in, and that's what happens.
I think you've had better swings.
Now that one I thought I wasn't.
Okay,
I was just executing.
Rough, but it's not as bad as I had thought originally. It's
all
not
right.
too bad.
Let's see. All right. We're on. We're a long way away,
Yeah,
but we're on.
This, you could save par.
Wow. Just need to get up the hill.
Oh, that was
All
almost
right.
in.
I'll take that for what I had.
And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. Teeing up on hole number 3.
All right, this is a really tight little hole. Ooh. Not quite a clean swing. Can I slow down? Oh, nice bounce. All right.
Good job. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out.
All right, I'm going to lose 5 yards. So I'm going to stick with what I have here. The lie should be moving me to the right, so I'm going to come back to the left. Good swing. I like it. I like it. Now, if I can't pull a birdie out of this, this is a fail.
His putt's going.
All right, thank goodness. So, got my birdie for the round. It's always that little bit of pressure gone.
Things go here on the 4th.
It's kind of been, once I started that, I've had, dozens probably coming on, certainly 24, maybe 3 dozen, maybe between 2 and 3 dozen rounds where I've had at least one birdie every round. So that's kind of become my expectation now. Like if I don't do that, that will be a sign that it was like a terrible, terrible round. All right, we're going to lose 5 yards. And losing 5 yards there is bad. So I'm going to go up 1 club. Well, we'll be in the fairway, but it's not. You could say I was laying up, but no, I was not.
And second shot here on the 4th.
With the elevation, that should not have been that far. But
and this will save your par.
That is a long, long way. Man, that is a long way. But with the fast green, it is so hard to judge.
Too firm on that one.
Yep.
7-foot putt coming up.
Downhill again. Come on, stay on line.
All right, the putt goes down. There's your bogey.
So, +2 for the round.
Here we go. Par 5 ahead of you. Let's see what happens.
All right. In theory, I can carry this. Or I'll just do that, because of course I was thinking with
all right, let's get out of this
making the kind of swing I was trying.
On our way.
All right. Good shot there. Again, I wouldn't have made it in 3 anyway.
This is our 3rd shot.
So if I can still save it here, that's about as good as I'd be able to get anyway. All right, well, I got a good, solid swing. I'm on the green.
That's safe.
Much further right than I was hoping for.
Very long putt.
Wow, yeah. Don't want to go too far. So 59. This might be a really good placement.
Okay,
right.
This one is for the par.
So 2 putting. Not bad.
Par 4 on this
so that's
one.
just a tough par 5 to try to get a birdie on. It's just so long. All right. Now when I did this last time, I didn't hook enough. So let's see. I'm going to try this. Hopefully I won't regret it. Okay. Good swing. This looks good. Because last time I ran off the top over there and into the rough.
105
so
yards
this old dog can learn new tricks once in a while. All right. Too far? Yeah, a little bit.
Good
Ooh,
shot.
That thing just stuck.
All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go.
I don't know why, but that's what it feels like. I could be way off.
Looking super.
Not way off, but
here we go.
it rolls way too far when I miss it. I'll tell you that. Go back.
Going towards that.
Oh.
All right, let's tap her on.
Maybe a little firmer would have worked, but if I had missed, it would have gone even
We
further.
are on
So,
the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do.
all right, we're gonna go 1 up.
Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
Ooh, a little too far.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach.
Oh my God, this downhill is
Setting
going to
up
be
here
the
with
death of me.
Extremely long
I
putt.
am barely touching it. God, that was a terrible swing.
So that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess.
Yeah, downhill, I think. I don't know that there was
Inside
any
rough.
way to do it. Okay, I can't get the pin out. Oh goodness, that really deadened my stroke. Usually doesn't do that much.
Lining up an 8-foot putt.
Right.
All right, in the hole for the bogey.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Okay, 8th hole coming up.
Long, long one. 419, par 4. Not really that long, I guess. It just seems that way with the thinness. Oh my gosh. I'm not even get 100 yards. What the heck was that? Alright, we're gonna clear 150, barely.
Well done. Back into the fairway.
My
I like it.
goodness.
And this one's around 175 yards out.
Alright.
This is looking decent.
How is that far?
Well,
I was thinking I was going to be way short.
You ended up in the rough.
I was thinking I was going to be way, way short. I saw that it was going to pull.
Oh, man. And this one for bogey.
But I'm like, it's not going to pull that much. I was wrong.
Good job on this one. And teeing off now on a long par 4.
All right. Well placed. That's probably the first time I've had a clean shot on this hole. Usually I end up in those bunkers to the right. All right. I think this will be right about where I need it. Oop, 96. Maybe a little weak, but maybe not. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know that it could have been any better.
There's a golf
unless it went in the hole. So, we'll say I planned it. I didn't quite. I mean, I was expecting that kind of a bounce and so forth, but I thought with the 96%, I thought I may have killed myself, but it worked out really, really well. I almost was thinking, I could feel my brain getting ready to shift. I'm like, I gotta swing.
I approve.
Which is still thinking, but anyway. Ay, ay, ay. What do I do? It's just gonna go too far. Well, I can screw it up like that, and then it won't go too far.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Bounce up there. Ah.
Setting up here for your fourth shot.
All right.
5-foot putt here.
For the bogey.
And there's your bogey.
A lot of bogeys, but got a couple birdies. So again, overall, third and the fourth round are multiple birdie rounds. So those are improvements over the first and second. Ooh, stay out of the rough. No, it ain't.
Unlucky.
Terrible grammar.
Okay,
terrible golf. All right. I don't know that I want to go to the 3 woods, so we're going to go with, no, we're going to, let's see. Because it's theoretically going to pull me back 25 plus lose 7, so let's go with the 3 wood. All right, I did get a decent swing.
Looks
darn
like
it.
We're heading to the rough.
Ah, I could not get the bounce.
Okay, here's our third shot.
All right. I like seeing perfect. Means I did something right.
Okay, let's get out of this greenside rough.
Oof. Again, I think it's going to move. Just how much? Not anything. That was ridiculous.
It's a save par.
But overall, hey,
that putt'll go.
We get the par.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Coming up on the difficult back part of the course. All right, I've had pretty good. Wow, that's too far right. That I've not had it rolling there. Wow. But I mean, it was a good swing, but I don't know. Interesting. That's all I could say is interesting. I've been in here before because I was worried about hitting the
this one's gonna end up.
Hitting the mound in front of me, and I didn't. So
Shot.
Again, I need 50%, but that's assuming a decent swing, and of course,
fourth stroke here.
I don't get that. So now that was good.
Oh, look at here. Nice chip. All right, let's head to the next. Here comes the 13th hole.
So I don't know. I was going somewhere with the comment on the 12th, but I don't remember. So we'll just leave it at that. All right. I don't know that this will be far enough, but it should be.
Yes, that's a good swing.
All right. Yeah. Glad I didn't go up a club. Wow. Must have hit the edge of the tier there.
No potential.
Yep.
Birdie.
It's a long way. And with the fast green, it's just always so challenging to figure out what to do.
Lining up a 6-foot putt here.
It's uphill.
There we go. In there with a par.
All right. 2 out of 3 pars in the last 3 holes. I'll take that.
Teeing off now in a long par 4.
All right, my last quote-unquote easy hole of the course. All right, 311.
Good shot there. This is about 160 to the pin.
Ah, there was a bit of thought, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Well, better luck next time.
The point is, like, in my head, I say don't think, but that's thinking.
Here.
So I'm like, I'm trying to reverse psychologize myself, and I suck at it. All right, that's probably as good as I could. Oh, just stop.
And yeah, that was a greasy lie in the bunker. A lot of work left to do still.
You say greasy? How do you have grease and sand? Doesn't even make sense. That was like a terrible comment.
5 feet to the cup from here. This one's tracking. Nice stroke.
Right.
We're in there with a bogey.
Overall not bad, but this is the hardest hole on the course, I've determined, 15, that we're coming up on.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Alright, I cannot carry this. No way, no how. Oh boy, oh boy. Bounce over. Nope.
Into the water. Okay, 3rd shot.
Ay, ay, ay. I have not hit the water, so that is a new one on me. Are we going to get far enough? Yes,
here.
Thank goodness. And nicely bounced out.
Turns out you're in the fairway. That's a solid deal.
It is a solid deal. Because of the elevation, I'm going to that. I may regret it. I don't know.
Okay, let's...
Alright, looks like it's going to move a good amount. It did, even more than I thought.
Right by.
And I think this is, yeah, the double bogey.
Good stroke.
So again, that hole is just, there's so much going on. But I've avoided the water until there, so...
on hole number 16.
So I will take that as that I've done pretty well on that hole. All right. 315.
About 100 yards out.
Hmm. All right. Well, we'll see what it looks like. All right. Not bad. Oh, goodness. Really? How did that possibly catch that? Don't shake your fist. That's terrible. You were right there. Don't you dare go back.
7-foot putt here.
All right. Let's see. It's uphill a bit. Come on.
That's what you wanted in there for par.
All right. I didn't want to not hit it hard enough. It looked like it was going to move. There's just a whole lot going on there.
And teeing up now on the 17th.
Not sure. I guess I swung across my body a little bit there.
That's not what you deserve.
But I don't understand that angle of that shot at all. Alright. Not far enough? No, I think I'll be alright. I'll be on. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Alright, 34 feet from the cup.
That is a long way. Maybe, no. No,
Ooh,
of course
tiger.
not. Stop. Just don't roll down the hill, please. Please.
Alright, let's get back on this green here. Okay, setting up for the bogey.
It's about as good as I could do.
Looking good. Well done.
Oh my goodness. Those hurt.
Alright, hole number 18, ready to go.
Alright, long way, 536. Not a good start. Might stay on the fairway, but not a good start. It's better than the less than 100 yards from before, I suppose. The bounce should keep me where I want.
This one's your third.
Alright. Oy, oy, oy. Let's go with the flop. Should be good. Yep, I'm on. I'm coming back. Look at that.
That'll do.
I'll take that.
And if you can sink this, that's an 81 on your scorecard. For
wow, that would be crazy.
this putt's good so far.
Yeah.
Ouch, right by the hole.
So close.
All right, 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and you get to end your round with a par.
All right, plus 10.
And with that,
So
I will
first,
let you go.
last
Thank you very
round,
much for the round of
bookends with
golf.
plus
I had a
10s.
good amount of
In
fun.
between, a little bit more. Second round was my disaster round. But a better result than last week. I think I was plus 63. So 7/8 strokes better here. Which again, it's not great. It's not going to be good enough to get me anywhere. You know, the disappointing thing is I was hoping a couple weeks ago when I had, I missed the tour card by 6 spots. I was hoping maybe I had turned some corner and I was going to stay at least at that level of competition, but I seem to have kind of fallen back the last 2 weeks now that the courses are a little bit more normal, is not as simple as the one I did really well on. That I'm still struggling a bit, but I think I'm making a little bit of progress in thinking through the swing. I'm also changing a little bit with the high winds. I'm giving a little bit more compensation because if I recall, I think it really should be like 1.4 yards per mile an hour once the wind gets above 10. So that is something I've consciously been trying to do. Obviously, I only had the one round here that was doing that, and that was the second round, and obviously I had a horrible result, so it's questionable how well that change has been, but I think I had a lot of other things not going for me there. But in any event, we're done with another week of TGC Tours here. I'll be back next week. I'm probably going to try to get some individual rounds ready just to get some more practice in, or individual rounds through, so that should start getting things back after my vacation onto those who have gotten used to the 5 a.m. Eastern Time golf round appearing on the channel. So I'm anticipating that will happen now. I know there was a little bit of a break here because I didn't have those, and part of it was I don't know that I could have talked and recorded multiple rounds of golf before today without just devolving way worse than I did. But so some of that definitely was just me being sick, but just trying to get in the groove again. But I think at this point I should be in decent shape, so as long as things get better, I'm probably going to wait at least a couple days, so hopefully this is gone. I'm thinking I'm getting down the back end of this, but who knows. And as I tried to finish that, my body did not cooperate, so I'm back again. I'm just going to cut to the chase. If you've not liked the video and enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like. It helps with the algorithm and engagement. If you're not a subscriber, please consider that. It just makes it easier for you to find the channel. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't create any issues for you. But again, helps people know this channel is something that has something of interest they might want to take a look at. Help grow our community. And with that, I'll see you next time.